I have not been this sleepy tired in a long time. Be right back. I'm gonna grab myself some water before we get the show on the road. Oh my. I really hope it will. Hopefully I won't be crushed under the weight and kills me.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's do this. Play the intro.
What is happening?
Alright. Definitely need to make a gym button on my stream deck. Because I always have to go back to the PC and select it instead. Alright, well, same as last time. There ain't going to be anything different here except the conversations we might have. But, yeah, you know what? Let me have a bit of light to... More ambient lighting. Oh, yeah, look at that. That a little... Yeah, that's a little better. That's good. I like that. As you can see, my Batman logo is kind of see-through right now, simply because it's yellow, and for some reason it's like near the same tint of green. I was like, interesting. Yeah. Oh, I have been very sleep tired, so I do not expect be able to do like a crazy, like huge workout today, but you know, it is what it is. So I got one. Oh, fuck my again. Dude, I think I'm just getting old. 3, 4, 5. I am literally 6, 7. 9, 10, 12. I remember a day, 15, where my knees didn't hurt. It sucks. 18, but how are you guys doing? It's like, I remember prior to COVID, I wasn't as stationary. Right now I'm working a desk job. Like I was doing gymnastics as a gymnastics coach, and I was doing workouts 3 to 5 days a week. And you know, things were just a lot more active. And after like 6 months not doing anything, hardly working out, and just not being as active, it's like my knees slowly started to give out. And like, I'm only 26, turning 27 in like a month, but hear me out. That ain't that old. And here I am with fucking bunk knees. I'm like, I'm dying, help me. Like, fuck. The worst part is I had a buddy who worked at that gymnastics place. And that place fucked him up real good in terms of, like, activeness. If that makes sense. He went to a doctor because he thought he was developing arthritis. It was like all of his fucking joints were like stiff and locked. He had days where he couldn't even get out of bed because he was in so much pain. And I'm almost wondering, and he was like 32 at the time. I'm not super old either, but I'm almost wondering, it's like, fuck, am I getting the same thing? When he went to his doctor and got it all sorted out, it turns out he had this like athlete's form of arthritis because he used to do competitive gymnastics prior to that, right? You're just exercising? Let's go, dude. So yeah. Oh, the guy who just had like this athlete version of arthritis, which is basically when you're not doing as, like when you're not working out as intensely as you used to, your body essentially just starts to seize up and stiffen up and can cause a lot of pain. Because he was just coaching gymnastics and no longer like training for actual competitions, like his body was fucking betraying him. So, you know, I haven't been as active. I've been working this office job. And I'm almost wondering, it's like, is that why my knee's getting all fucky? Like my right knee more than my left. My left feels like it's starting to feel a bit of pain. And I'm getting really worried about that. I remember I once fucked up my knee sitting down on a bus. That was insane. 20 sets, 10 minutes for 2 rounds. Yeah, that's pretty rough, my dude. But how you doing, Wolf? I'm gonna do 5 of this. We're doing 5 sets today. 3. We're gonna add weight as we go. 4. Yep. And then 5. Alright. Saturdays are cheat days? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't follow a proper diet. I need to eat better. Why I got so chubby. That and working a desk job during a pandemic? Oh fuck. Not your best option to stay fit. That's not the worst thing in the world either. Whew. You're on a diet too, eating spinach wraps and shit. That's rough. Like, it's good for you, don't get me wrong. That gets real rough real fast. And it's like, all you want to fucking do at one point is just like have a pizza or something. But you gotta stay strong. You gotta stay true. You gotta do your thing. As much as you can. I don't know what it is about today, man. One of those days where I got, oh shit. It's one of those days where I got out of bed and all I wanted to do was go right back to sleep. I should eat spinach wraps with chicken. That's actually good though. You got the chicken in it? Oh, you got yourself a recipe. Okay, hello. I'm down. Man, I need to really work on the filter for this. Because if I remove the chroma key filter, then I have to reset it later, and I don't want to fucking do that. But if I leave the chroma key up, the whole camera's all granular and fucking weird. Like, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, my workout streams aren't anything too crazy. We're just doing 5x5s. Basic movements. Squat, bench, deadlifts. Today's squat, obviously, it's like day. We're gonna take it easy. Squats. Not too worried about how I look anymore. I mean, I want to look better, but I'm at a point now where it's like I just need to exercise to stay alive. Just get some blood flowing and just get a little bit of work in. Alright, we're gonna do another 5 over here. Here we go. That's a bit heavier. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Not too bad. It's just 185. Nothing crazy. We're gonna keep taking it, especially today. I really, really want to take it easy. Just because I swear, like, I woke up and I'm like, please, more sleep. It's my own fault though. I kind of went to bed late. And then by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon at work, I was like, holy shit. My eyes were kind of like closing a bit. And I was like, this is not good. Gotta stay awake. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I didn't work out either for 3 days. This was just 2 rest days. And yesterday I wanted to do like a cardio day. And I thought to myself, oh, I'll go for a walk. And, just kind of chill and do my walk, right? And I remembered as soon as I took a step outside, fuck this, it's winter, it's cold out. It's Canadian winter. Why the fuck would I go outside in Canadian winter? Where literally people will die from being outside too long because it's that fucking cold. It wasn't that cold out, but like, it's one of those days where I was really thinking like, do I really want to do cardio that bad? Fuck no. And it was going to be light cardio too. It wasn't anything crazy. I just wanted to do it to expend energy and get a good night's sleep. And I didn't do it, and I had a bad night's sleep, so it's like, look who's laughing now, Mother Nature, fuck you. So moral of that story is, even if you don't feel like it, but you know it's going to be good for you and beneficial for you, still do it. Or else you'll end up paying for it like me, Yeah. And maybe look a bit toned, using bodyweight exercises, not lifting so much. That's fine, yeah. No, that's still good. Just want to kill a few pounds? Bro, same thing. At this point, same thing. Like, I do want to kill a few pounds just to look a little better. But if I don't, then it's just like, no big deal, is the way I'm kind of looking at it. Should play a man's game? Ooh. What game is this? Schmecken? Is that Tekken, but I'm being Schmeckeldorfed or something? What the fuck? Are we talking about Tekken? Are we talking about the same thing? I'm scared. I might play Tekken. I used to play Tekken 3 and Tekken 4 when I was a kid. It was a fun game. It was pretty good. In Tekken 3, or was it 2? I don't know. In 1, I played Jin Kazama. Because I really liked his moveset. And then in the next game, they completely changed his moveset and gave his old moveset. In Tekken 4, they specifically did this. They took Jin Kazama's moveset that I was used to, and they put it on his father, Kazuya Mishima. I had to fucking play Kazuya, but I liked Jin, like his aesthetic better. I was like, fuck. So I have to play the man with the fucking hairline down to where my ponytail is. They just fucking the Vegeta hairline going up there. The 2 fucking spikers. I was like, oh come on, I don't want to play this guy. But I really liked the moveset, so I was like, okay, no, fuck that, we're doing. I just got rollback netcode? Ooh, okay, maybe. I tried Parsec. Like, I tried playing Yuzu Smash. Well, like a Smash Alt, but on Yuzu with Conky through Parsec. And we had a fucking clean connection. It was fucking amazing. The only major issue was the fact that I couldn't plug in my GameCube controller. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 4, 5. All right. We're gonna go up to like 205 today. That was 3rd set. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do 205 today. Wait, that is 205. Hold on. That's 185 plus 20. 215. All right, we're doing 215 today. Clean spot on connection. Ooh. You're playing with people from the East. I'm from the East, so whenever you play Smash against me, you're basically playing against an East Coast player. Because, like, where I live is way closer to the East Coast. It's a little further up north, obviously, because Canada, right? But the province I'm in, I wouldn't say it's completely landlocked, like we're near a Great Lake, right? And I live next to like a really large river. Like it spans like 2 cities and goes up to Montreal. Like I say it spans 2 cities. It spans multiple cities. It's a big ass river. The Fleuve Saint Laurent, the Saint Laurent River. But yeah. Yeah, it's all in the east of Canada. If I was one province over, I would literally be East Coast, but yeah. Yeah, you get it. You know what's up. Wow, this is gonna be a short fucking stream. Oh, it just updated. It's like, it's been 15 minutes. I'm like, well, has it? It feels... It said 11 minutes earlier. I'm like, that can't be right. It could not have simply been 11 minutes so far. Hold on, let me get the proper thing up here. Okay, 16 minutes. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, man, that's how it's been. Can you leave the tab open on me? Alright, homie. Thank you, sir. Okay. What we got here is about 215 pounds, nothing too crazy. Again, if I could load this up to like 250 or 2... Like I used to, not for fun, but I mean like for reps, I used to go closer to like 250, 265 on some days. I was feeling, I was feeling strong essentially. Nowadays it's like, nah, I can't do that anymore. If I do that, I risk. I mean like, warm up, and then I was doing 250 like just for reps the whole time. Like we weren't adding weight as we went along. It was just, that's the workout, solid amount, keep fucking going. Now it's like, trying to get back into it is just like, fuck. No. But you know, that's how some workouts feel sometimes. It's very much like, shit, not again. Here we go. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta stay strong. You gotta do your thing. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes your body can't sustain it, can't maintain. If you're not, that's the thing about getting fit, man. If you start, you gotta commit to it. You gotta stay to it. Like once you are fit, then you gotta stay fit. It's easy to fall off that wagon. It's easy to undo your work, which is a lot of what happened to me recently. Gotta get back into it. Gotta slowly build yourself back up. Take a few weeks before you can start hitting the same weight you were. It's gonna take another few weeks before you're comfortable, like you can hit it again. But it's gonna take a few more weeks to get comfortable with it again. And it might take another extra few months even to start making progress with the weight again. Start going up from where you were. Because it's normal with weightlifting, but you hit a point where you're going to hit a plateau and you won't be able to lift any more than that. Your muscles are essentially going to be like, no, fuck you, this is enough. You cannot get any bigger for now. You got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until a point where, like, obviously, rest days, get your rest in, you're going to hit a point where eventually that plateau, you're just going to break through. And then you're going to start making progress again. But, drawback to that is the law of diminishing returns. When you break that plateau, you're going to make progress, but it's going to take even less time to get to your next plateau. So on and so forth, where you're going to hit a point where it's going to feel like you're done. You can't get any stronger. Not necessarily true. Until you're like 40. Then maybe when you're that age, and even older for some people, it really depends on people's metabolisms and body. But you're going to hit an age where it's like, okay, now you're going downhill, and that's just natural course for everybody. But until then, don't give up so soon. You're going to keep getting stronger. That's just, it is. Way of the world out here. Alright. Speaking of, I don't like how much this wobbles, but yeah, we're gonna go for it. Don't stop believing. Hey, you got it. Got it. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Like, I want to go to sleep. Like, today is one of those days where I'm like, I just want to go back to bed. I'm tired. No, we're here. We're doing it. This is our 4th set, too, so we're almost done. It's this, and then one more set. Now, on my last set, I think I'm going to drop it back down to 185, because we're at 215 now. We're just gonna drop 30. I'm gonna drop 30 pounds on this motherfucker and do anything. You're doing that and eating sushi? Damn, son. Fair enough. I'm still streaming later tonight as well. I'm gonna play Smash tonight. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna run that tournament again. See if I can get any better. I'm not planning on like doing anything too crazy or playing. Like I don't plan on going far in the tournament. I just kind of want to fuck around, play Ganondorf, play Donkey Kong, not take it too serious. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's do this. No more stalling. Oh, I've had my hands on this bar for a good fucking while now. So let's position here. All right. Tighten up. Oh fuck. Ooh. Keep balance. Woo! Okay, no, we're putting it back because of how much I fucking moved the weight. That's not good. Stay fucking there. Oh, I did not like that. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, no, I'm not putting in the locks. I'm not putting in the locks because look. I have to stay balanced. I have no choice. Because if I put in the locks and I feel too confident, that motherfucker is going to drop and it's going to be all that weight instead of a few plates at a time. It's going to be the same fucking amount of damage. The locks aren't helping. They're not going to do anything here. Alright. I just gotta a bit more confidence and be a bit more balanced. Okay, here we go. This time's the time. This time is the time, alright? Gonna lock the weight up. Oh. Be a bit more confident in my movement here. There we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Oh, that's good balance. Woo! Okay. Fuck, it's the small weights, man. It's these little motherfuckers that shake off slowly. Fuck that, we're taking it out now. I want to lower the weight anyway, so it's all good. Whew! Alright. Not a fan of leg day. Just not a fan of leg day. And it's leg day today. Back tomorrow. And then we're doing chest and arms. Friday again? Yeah, that's right. Oh man, we got a little schedule now. It's gonna shift though. Once I can really get back into it and start training on Tuesday. Hold on. No, it is shifting. Because Tuesday is today. And we did leg day. Tomorrow is going to be back. That's Wednesday. So Thursday this week is going to be chest and arms. And then we're going to hit up leg day again on Friday. Fuck. And I might get back into it on Sundays again. We'll see. I might just keep it as a 3-day rest day and just do 4 times a week for a little while. Yeah. I'm going to aim for 5, but really do 3 to 4. Because if I say I'm going to do 3 to 4 times a week, what happens is I end up doing 1 to 2. And then when I say, well, I'll just go 1 to 2 times a week, I don't do it at all. So for me, personally, it's so much better if I aim higher. And if I aim a little higher and don't meet that expectation, I'm still meeting a standard that is above average. Or at least average. So, you know, that's my trick. It's not always great for mental health. Because you're putting all this undue pressure on yourself. But at the same time, it's like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh! Mamma mia. Okay. We're not gonna start this right away. We're just gonna shake off a little bit. Like, when it comes to this style of lifting, it's very, very lax. I want to call it the pseudo-Russian method. Because the way the Russians lift weights, it's like, it's almost playful. And you're never even close to your max weight until you're like 3 days or a day, or, well, sorry, not 3 days, more like a week before competition. Then you get like a week off before you actually compete. And if you look at the majority of like top placing athletes in the Olympics in terms of weightlifting, it's often Russian dudes. You got like 3 Americans and the rest is like Russia. Or so well, I say Olympics. It's more like general competition. Alright. I don't mean to talk out of my ass necessarily, but like usually the top weightlifting athletes tend to be Russian in world competitions. And then in powerlifting, it's a little bit all over the world. But like you always get like one main dude. Powerlifting, you get a lot of Americans, but the American powerlifting system is similar. They just go a little bit harder, I find. But long story short, when it comes to powerlifting in general, it's that it's a lot more lax than people think. Like, you're taking 5-minute breaks. Like, this conversation is normal. This is my rest period. I should be having 3 times or twice the amount of weight that's on the bar, but not anymore, obviously. Like, I'm not going to fuck around with that and hurt myself, especially at home. Man, fuck, I miss going to the gym. Like, if you look at my old Instagram, like, I wasn't even at my strongest, but I was lifting way heavier than I'm lifting now. That's the worst part. Like, you can see me do a few deadlifts on that. Did a 3-plate squat on it, too. Like, just... there's proof. There's proof that I used to be stronger. I'm sorry, I keep talking about it like I'm an old man out of his prime, but... I'm not gonna lie, there are days where it feels like that. Like, when my knee starts fucking hurting, like right now, it's like, gee, fuck. Come on. Come on, man. You're turning 27. You're not that old. Ah! Maybe I am, and I'm in denial. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're here to have fun. We're here to be with the homies. And we're here to lift a little bit of weight. So, we're going for our last set here. We drop back down to 185 because we don't want to hurt ourselves and knees acting up the usual. Hopefully, in a few weeks, this won't be a problem anymore, and it'll... Generally, my injuries tend to slowly go away on their own. When they slowly creep up on their own for no reason, they kind of leave the same way. I had like a whole year one time where I did something with my hip. Like, I just pulled it during jiu-jitsu or something. My fucking hip hurt for an entire year. I felt like I was walking funny all fucking year. But after that year, like, I was fine. Like, I was in pain every single day, and then one day I wake up and the pain's gone, and I'm like, huh. Like, when you wake up, your pain is gone, and you're like, oh, that's weird. That's usually a bad sign. Should I have seen a doctor? Maybe. Was I a young teenager who didn't care that much, and parents would probably not want to take them to the doctor for something so little? Probably as well. Because it wasn't like a, I can't fucking walk pain. Like, no, it was like a, fuck. Like, every step is like, it's like a paper cut. Like, you know, you'll touch things with, like, I don't know, your finger, and then you have paper cut on it. It's like, fuck. But, like, you can tolerate it. Like, you can still do everything you need to do. It's like that. My knee's the same thing. It's like, fuck, it hurts. But I can still squat. I can still go and jog. I can still go for a long walk. It's just by the end of it, I'll be like, fuck, it hurts. And during. So I was like, yeah. Maybe it's arthritis. Maybe I have, like, low-level fucking arthritis. Like, oh, God. Alright, well, let's do this. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. The good news is, I am not in as much pain. Like, I'm not as tired as I was last week. So, we are making quick progress and getting back into it. That was my fucking ankle. I don't know if the pop was picked up on the filter. 3, 4, and one more for 5. 5. Alright. That was our last set. We drop back down to 185 just to wrap it up clean and avoid any late game injuries, you know. just gonna keep taking it easy until we can start lifting serious weight again. I think I'm gonna start saving up some money as we go along as well throughout the weeks. And hopefully by next summer, we can get a proper squat rack in here where I can feel more confident and safe in what I want to lift as opposed to, you know, what I need to lift. We're not gonna go crazy either. We're not gonna fucking ego lift, because that's fucking stupid. That's how you get injured. That's what we're avoiding, right? But it does help in terms of confidence, because a lot of like heavy lifting I find is also very psychological. Like if you've got good form and you've lifted a weight before, then there should be no reason that you can't lift that weight again. But catch me on a day where I don't feel as confident, where I feel like I didn't get enough sleep, where I feel like, I don't know if I can do that anymore. All of a sudden, the weight that I was lifting just fine a few days ago, or even like a week ago, it's not going up. That has happened to me so many times deadlifting, where I look at the 3 plates and I psych myself out, and I can't get it off the ground. So I have to go for a fucking walk in the gym. I go to like every water fountain, have water, go back up to the bar, I do a little dance, I do a little prayer, and then all of a sudden I can lift the weight again. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, heavy lifting is psychological most days. And sometimes all it takes for me is just a little dab of chalk. Even if it's for a squat. A little dab of chalk, no reason, it's not going to help you in the squat. My weightlifting belt, because that actually does help support your back a bit. And being in a squat rack, and all of a sudden, boom, I can push the weight like crazy. Take one of those things away, and it nips at your confidence. And then all of a sudden, weight's not going anywhere. So that's my advice. Get out of your own head and have a bit more confidence in yourself. And remind yourself what you can and can't lift. That said, though, safety first. Don't be a fucking idiot. If this is your squat rack, and it's flimsy as this, don't load over 2.5 plates. I had it at 215 earlier, and I like touched the bar and the whole thing wobbled, and I was like, maybe I should lift this, and I did it anyways. But any more weight on this, and I'm like, fuck, I probably cannot. So I think this thing can go max to 2 plates, like maybe 225, and I'd be pushing it if I went anywhere near 250 or 260, you know? Like, no. So that's probably the max weight I'm going to do on this until I can get myself a proper squat rack. Then we can probably fuck around and maybe make a 3-plate squat part 2 on Instagram or some shit. We'll see. But, you know, we're slowly making our way. We're trying to lose our COVID weight. And the usual, boys. I'll see you guys all next time. And, yeah, that's about it. Oh, later tonight, I'm doing a Super Smash Bros. Tournament again. So I'm going to run my bracket. You guys can watch me go through that. And then after that, I think I'm going to be streaming a bit of Gang Beasts. So we're going to have the boys come in and do that as well. Super fun game. And if no one's available, then from there, we're probably just going to play Spellbreak or something. So, yeah, I'm a variety streamer now. What's up?